Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to make a phone call in React Native's new architecture for Android. So first let me show you guys the output. Okay, let me open this. So as you can see, here is my device. Now there are two buttons, open dialer and make phone call. The open dialer button which you see, that is the recommended way by Android or by Google themselves to make a phone call. So when you click on the open dialer, I'll just click on it and it will just open the dialer for me with the phone number pre-populated. The user has to press the call button. So this is the recommended way by Google, but there is another way as well. So here you can see I have this make phone call button. If I click on it, it basically asks me for permission first, so I can give this particular permission, and here you can see it has automatically placed the call for me. But this is not the recommended approach because it requires permission and it is a dangerous permission. Typically you should follow the open dialer method, but it's up to you however you feel like. Now given that I'm using new architecture, it's advisable you open this documentation because I will be copying a lot of code and this is only Android specific. So as you can see, I have created a React Native project. The first thing which you will have to do is you will have to search for new arc enabled. Just search over new arc enabled. It should be present inside gradle.properties and you will have to make this as true. Once you do that, you will have to create a folder called RTN my phone call. You can name it whatever you feel like, but it's better you follow my naming conventions because this folder name is very important and based on that we have to name our files. So I have created this particular folder. Then I have created package.json. Again I have copy pasted this from the documentation. Only this name has been changed, this name has been changed, and this name has been changed, and this name has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted this from the documentation. Only this name has been changed, and I have added two methods of my own. First one is the open dialer which takes a phone number, and second one is make call which also takes a phone number. Then I have created an Android folder. Inside that I have created firstly this build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted this from the documentation. So I have copy pasted this build.gradle file from the documentation itself. Only thing is I have updated this version number. So whatever is the latest version number for build.gradle, use that at the time of you guys watching the video. I've updated the compile SDK version as well. This namespace has been updated, and here I am using Kotlin standardly 1.9.24. Then here I have created all this folder src main java com rtn my phone call. And here firstly I have created this my phone call package.kt. Again I have copy pasted this from documentation. Only the package name has been changed, this name has been changed, and here I have written everywhere my phone call module. So everything is copied from the documentation. Next, coming back to my phone call module.kt. So firstly again I have just changed the package name over here. These are all the imports. Here this is the way how you create a turbo module in React Native's new architecture for Android. Here we return the name, and as you can see I'm using my folder name over here. Here we are overriding the two methods which we have defined it inside our TypeScript file. So here firstly once we get the phone number, so this is the recommended one. So basically we call this action dial, then we append this tell colon to our phone number, and given that we are not inside an activity, we also have to append this particular flag of flag activity new task. And if the intent is able to resolve this particular package, it will start the activity. Similarly for make call as well, the permission part I have handled it inside TypeScript itself, so I don't have to worry about writing that permission code inside my Kotlin file because React Native provide that. Here you can see instead of action dial I am using action call over here. Rest everything will remain the same as you have at the top over here. Okay, next what you will have to do is you will have to open your terminal, go to the root of your React Native project, and firstly you will have to run this particular command. So this is our folder name. Once you do that, you will have to do cd ... It will move you outside your React Native project, and then you will have to run this particular command. But here instead of rnapp phone call, you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp phone call. So over here as well as over here, and this is our folder name. Once you do that, you will again have to cd to this Android folder, so this main Android folder which we have, and then run this particular command. So this will do code generation for Android. So once you do that, to use it you can import it something like this. Okay, and then I have, as you can see, I have created two touchable opacity button, and here I am calling open dialer, passing the phone number. For the second button, I am first requesting for call phone permission. If the permission is granted, then only I make a call. If not, I am just doing a console log, but you can handle it in much better way. Now there is one more thing which you have to do is, I have to go to Android app src main android manifest.xml. Now this two permissions is only required if you are using the second method of, if you are the make phone call method, this one. So this two permissions, like users permission as well as this users feature, is required for that. So make sure you copy paste that. If you are using the first one, like open dialer only, then inside your Android manifest you also need to add this particular query. So depending on which method you are using, make sure you add proper things. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.